What's up, everybody? Steven here, and it's been a long time since I talked to you guys. I got a new computer recently, a lot of stuff going on, things are going kind of crazy, and I am super excited to give you guys some news. So, first of all, my Twitch stream, since I have a new computer and hardwire straight into my internet, will be able to go a lot better, a lot faster. None of this spotty nonsense. We tested the connection and made sure all that stuff is working for you guys. So both the stream, formerly the StevenU stream, as well as this YouTube channel, StevenUtube, prior to or post being the world-renowned heretic, as many of you guys knew me as a Pokemon trading card game player, is now 16bitSteven. Now, what this means, aside from just a new name, we're going into a little bit of a different direction here. As far as Twitch, we're going to be primarily streaming video games. As the name would suggest, some of these will be retro games. Nintendo Switch has got a gorgeous online, or Nintendo Online Connect collection of Super Nintendo games that are pretty much the meat and potatoes of my childhood video gaming experiences. So we're going to be playing through some of those. We're going to do some challenges on them, try to beat the whole game without using any items, or try to beat the whole game with only using this, or on a certain mode in a certain amount of time that's just absolutely outlandish, or maybe don't lose a life, all kinds of silly stuff. So we're going to take really simple games and make them excruciatingly difficult, and then we're also going to try out some ones that I haven't played before, even though they're from that time frame, just because it's kind of stuff I like. We'll still play some modern games when Pokemon Sword and Shield come out. We'll go ahead and dive into that, and some other games on both Steam and on the Nintendo Switch, possibly the PS4 as well, depending on if there's something there that I really want to play. So that's the Twitch lowdown for twitch.tv/16bitsteven. As for here on my YouTube channel, we may do some VODs off of some of my gaming and upload them on here. Other things we do, this is just going to kind of be a jack of all trades YouTube base for me, just to kind of put stuff on here. If I want to talk about something, some of the games I played, something that happened in one of my streams, if I want to, go into detail on something, or just kind of do a cover over what went on in case someone missed something. Some other stuff we could do. I am an avid fan of music, particularly in two genres. The biggest one is heavy metal. The second one is Eurotrance, which is a subgenre of EDM. So I'm a little bit into that as well, though mainly just a couple of artists there, whereas metal, I do a lot of metal. So maybe reviewing some new albums if they come out, or vlogs, or vlogs, whatever you're going to call it, about concerts, or if I go somewhere else, a convention. I go to OhioCon every year. If and when we get new Steven Universe content post the movie, we can always break that down. Or, some other shows, a lot of shows that I actually have not watched yet that may surprise some of you, that gotta get back into that. So we can touch base on music, TV shows, like cartoons and anime, video games, just kind of stuff like that. I may offer my input once in a while on the Pokemon TCG format, but since I don't really play anymore, I don't really know anything about it. So that may or may not be just, once in a blue moon kind of deal. And then also covering my cube, of course, the Steven Cube, which is a Pokemon TCG cube that I have been working on for over a year now, and it's evolved quite a bit. We're into 3rd generation, so that's getting pretty exciting. And then really the last thing that is just kind of another interest of mine, which is, of course, professional football. You guys who follow me over the years would know that probably. If not, heads up. So I may even dabble into that, which, in video games and music and sports, and they seem like they have nothing to do with one another. So that's why I say this is just going to be kind of a jack of all trades kind of deal that's going on here, that we're going to be working on. Again, the front is going to be the stream, twitch.tv/16bitsteven. That will be where all the big stuff is going on as soon as I get my capture card here in a week or two. So if you guys want to see specific types of content from me, gonna try to avoid Pokemon TCG online. I'm not up to date with the format, and quite honestly, I don't really get any joy from it anymore. I like cubing, but other than that, I don't really get any joy from Pokemon TCG anymore. So when I went ahead and set it aside a year ago, that was pretty much why, and it hasn't really changed. I do play Pokemon Go a lot, so I could definitely talk about some of those things, but that's not really a game you can stream. It's just kind of something to be like, yeah, okay, so we found this and this, or, you know, they did this. You know, there's definitely some things about that, but I don't know how much there really is to go into on that, so we will just kind of let this unfold as we do. Even if you guys want to see more content here, then let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to catch up with you guys. Thanks for checking it out. Cheers.